Shit. Thanks, Chris. Chris, do you have time to play Diablo 4 in 2 hours? I'm going to try to play some Diablo 4 today. If not, no big deal. Just figured I'd try putting it out there. What's up, Skeptic? Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to cut it too close for you, man. Let's try for tomorrow after retro in the morning. What do you say? If you have time, if like, I'll keep it open for you. And if you end up not having time, not a big deal. Not a big deal at all, buddy. Yeah. No worries, man. If you're in the show tomorrow when I go live after retro, then we'll play some we'll play some. We'll get it in. Get it in where we fit in. Here we go. What's going on, Skeptic? Ooh. Here we go. So I'm thinking about starting Wind Waker over again. And the reason why I'm thinking about starting Wind Waker over again is because I think I want to have a recording of it. Here we go. I want to have a full playthrough of the game recorded. I think that'd be awesome. Man, just think if I had been recording all of my content, just all my game videos over the last few years. I'd have enough to just have a network going. Hey, what's up, Kevin Zaire? Raise your hands in the air. Yeah, no, you're right. No, that's so true. I just gotta start now. Kevin Zayer usually has some wise words, that's for sure. All right, here we go. This game is fun. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Thanks again for joining. Hey, Noah, welcome in, dude. How's it going, buddy? I got a video coming later where I'm going to be setting up a over the door spice rack. Hey, Matthew Wind, how are you, dude? Good to see you. Thanks for having your name in green, buddy. I appreciate it. What's up, Kid Jackson? 2 streams in a row, brother. Holy shit. Awesome of you to join, dude. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Did this stream just get 10 degrees cooler? Hey, what's going on? Always good to see you too, Matthew Wind. What's up, Danny Miller? Here we go. He says, I'm fine, sir. Good, buddy. Glad to hear that, Kid Jackson. What's up, Danny Miller? What's up, Phil Koufax? Just the Koufax, ma'am. Just the Koufax. Janitor man, nice to see you again, too. Just grabbing a few missing shows for the IMDb Top 50. Hey, fantastic. Hey, Jim, welcome in, man. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Phil. Did I get any sleep? No. No, I fed my kid, though. Fed all my kids. I cut up honey buns for my littlest one and my other 2 ones. Oh, thank you, kid. Thank you, Kevin. Man, you guys are just helping me improve the stream like crazy. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kevin. I did a little bit, not to brag. Not much to brag about. Yeah, no, I didn't get really any sleep. I just fed my kids, and you know, Lucas wanted a couple sausage links because he saw me eating some sausage links. And And then, let's see here. Good, you love this game? Fantastic. And then Lucas had a hot dog. He's eaten twice today already. Oh, janitor man, I appreciate you. I try. No, now we gotta hear the crying Mario. You know what's funny is it doesn't bother me so much anymore. Right, because I'm surrounded by crying. Everybody cries. Even Corinne cries. Just Corinne cries so easy, man. But she works a lot. She, you know. No, she don't cry that much. I'm just being silly. Doing 100% in this game is damn near arthritis. Damn near gave me arthritis. I got glaucoma. Ain't nobody got time. I got bronchitis. We watched 3 Little Mermaid movies on Plex yesterday. They used the Plex for 6 hours yesterday of Little Mermaid movies, and then yeah, that was good. They enjoyed them. Oh no, I don't want to switch. You started playing Lego Jurassic Park on Switch? Sweet. Hey, Kyle Haley. I like the music to this game. I didn't care for it too much at first. Jeremy Voss, welcome in. Baby Mario. He said, whoa, which game is this? This is Yoshi's Island, Kyle Haley. I wasn't watching it. Cortina wasn't home for it, or else she probably would have. Yeah, Cortina doesn't even like that I had crushes on Disney characters, man. He's so funny. You know, I haven't really ever seen the Jurassic Park movies. I mean, I do like Jeff Goldblum, though. I was just never a big dinosaur fan. You know what? Also, too, when Jurassic Park came out, I don't think I was allowed to watch it due to like I don't know. I think I was younger when that movie came out. I've heard that before. I have a feeling that Yoshi's Island reels would do very well. The last two, I don't like. The last two of what, Kid Jackson? I'm sorry. I apologize for my denseness. Hey, ADD. If I was a bunny... No! Punk sticks, neither. And no, I don't have to answer. Oh. You didn't like the last two, like the most recent two? Sorry, Kid Jackson, that was an ADD moment. I just kind of forgot what we were talking about. Even though I think I was answering the question at the same time, I forgot at the same time. Like, that's... Leave it to me. What's that? Oh, that's my Punk Sticks rabbit foot. What year did Jurassic Park come out? Fuck. What's up, Danny? Said Punk Sticks. 1993. Yeah, so, and what rating did Jurassic Park have? I would have been 11. My parents definitely would not have taken me to see Jurassic Park. "1993, says Patty Kopecky. PG-13. I would imagine that's probably why I didn't see it right away, because I was 11 in 1993 and I wasn't even remotely interested in dinosaurs. I was into Batman and X-Men. I had no interest in dinosaurs, so my parents probably had, you know, no earthly, you know, wouldn't have even thought about getting me, you know, anything to Jurassic Park. Not that it's a bad movie. I'd actually really like to watch it now because I like Jeff Goldblum, and I know that a lot of the like the movie was just really well done. from like all the stuff I've watched on, you know, on you know, about it, because I've watched a lot about it, of course. I bet I know where I can watch it. I'm gonna have enough game content to where I can keep a YouTube stream going every single time I'm offline. Next nice day, I need to get out there and start my lawnmower up just to let it run. Sorry, Mario. All right. Terrible score on that. I never realized the first Jurassic Park is technically older than me by a month. Almost a week. Kyle, I think you just gave me another gray hair. Thanks. I'll tell you, 32, almost 33 is a weird spot to be. You're still young, but old enough to know what a full decade feels like. Yeah. I liked being 32, 33 years old. I was playing kickball at the time. I like where I am now, though, but... .44 doesn't feel much different. 43, almost 44, doesn't feel much different than 33, almost 34. To be honest with you, I really don't feel much different. You know, you just look at people who are 33 thinking they're old and you're like, dumbass. I'm just kidding, Kyle. No, enjoy your youth while you have it. No, you know... The age bracket of who you can date becomes wider, you know? I mean, if you're 43 and they're, you know, 35, that's okay. And if you're, you know, 43 and they're 55, you know, that's okay, you know? That's one of the bigger differences, is, you know, I mean, like, your pool gets bigger and smaller, you know? Hey, what's up, Kels? How you doing? Ah, stay single. Seriously. Dating's a pain in the neck. Stay single. I love Cortina, and I enjoy being in a relationship, but at the same time, like... Sometimes I just want to go to the game store for 3 hours, and I can't, you know? And like, you know, like I used to go to the game store for like 3 hours and just look around, and I'd get done and be like, oh, it's 5 o'clock. And at the time I was like, oh, and no one called me. 5 o'clock and no one called me. Now I'd be like, 5 o'clock and no one called me? Fuck yeah. You know? But no, I do love Cortina. You know, there are certain people in this world who, when you find them, you know, you thank your lucky stars that you did, you know. Just enjoy it, you know. There's a few things I think everybody should do in life. One of them, I think everybody should live alone at one point in time. Danny. Thanks, Danny. Hey, Kels, how are you, dude? Hey, Blaze, how are you and Brian doing? Oh man, I need a playthrough of Donkey Kong Country also. I don't have a playthrough of Donkey Kong Country. I think I'm going to play that tonight, actually. That's what I'm playing tonight, is Donkey Kong Country. I haven't played it in a little while, and I need a playthrough. I need to do another playthrough of Mario 1 and Contra here soon, because I want to have multiple playthroughs on that, because there's different ways that I can attack the game every time. Even if I use spread all 3 times, I'm still going to run the game a little differently each time, you know? If you've pulled one down, there's hope for anybody. Hey, I resemble that remark. I mean, wait a minute. Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, yeah, hell yeah. Donkey Kong Country. Kevin Zayer's excited about that. Yeah, you know, I went through a lot of bad relationships first, though, you know? A lot of bad ones, man. I've been engaged, I've been married. Donkey Kong Country is tough. If Glenn found someone, then there's hope. He's an ugly-looking bastard, oh my gosh. Poor Glenn. Thank you, Jody. How you doing, buddy? Here we go. Yoshi wants as many of these as possible. Oh my gosh, so funny. Hilarious. Here we go. You're heading to Washington State. There you go. Oh my gosh, that would be a really funny title. That's funny, Danny. Hey, Danny said, Phil Kovacs. There you go. Here we go. Oh, I need to get a copy of Castlevania 4. I need to get Castlevania 4 recorded. I haven't played that in a while. Check. Okay. Let's brainstorm today on games that I need to get a recording of. Super C. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. You shush. Yes, drive safe, dude. Oh, come on. You guys see they have a new Twix out? It's like, I forget what it is. What kind of Twix it is. No, Butterfinger. It's a new Butterfinger. Not that I want to try it or anything, but just cool to see a new flavor, I guess. Forget what it is though. It's like some kind of breakfast flavor. What is the new flavor of Butterfinger that just came out?
New Butterfinger flavor is marshmallow butterfinger.
I never used marshmallow. That's not it.
But it's covered in smooth marshmallow.
That's not it. Is it marshmallow? Is that the one that just released? I could have sworn it was something different. Hey Ray, what's going on, buddy? Do y'all remember the Butterfinger commercial in the 90s with Bart Simpson? Yeah. Absolutely, those were the best commercials. Yeah, those commercials were awesome. Let's see here. Noah is the one who wanted to play Golden Axe today. I think it'd be really cool if you got his wings, like in Mario World. Cyclus Mortis? No, what's that? I see. Here we go. Sweet. Here we go. No, I don't believe I've seen that. So here we go. Come on now. That's a good thing I didn't jump over there yet. Hey, Joseph Neal, trying to break the silence over here, man. Thank you so much, Joseph. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is your stars in my stream. Thank you, thank you. That's so awesome of you, Joseph.
Yoshi? Broccoli? Just give it up, it's all over.
Hashtag Joseph is right. That's so awesome of you, Joseph. Thank you, dude. Getting us really close to level 1. Top star sender this month gets to decide what color I dye my hair next month. Didn't use the key for anything. Or top, you know, top super chat sender too. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks so much, Joseph Neal. Thank you again, Joseph. Give me a hashtag, Joseph, if you have not. Thank you so much, Jody Spencer and Noah. Ah. Weapons. Oh. Ah. What now, biatch? Here we go. Who's the bitch now? Neat. Yoshi's Island, heck yeah. Hey, Smashley said, Noah. Ashley Campbell has liked the stream. I love the movie The New Guy. Such a great movie. Oh man, that was so close. That was so close. Yeah. Go. And a big thanks again to Joseph Neal with the support. go. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh, come on. Oh, let's get more of these while we're at it. Oh, I know what I'm gonna play after I play Golden Axe today. I might play some Mortal Kombat. I haven't played that in a while. Get a good recording of that. I think I just did that the other day, though, if I'm not mistaken. Wait. Yes, I am playing a game I usually don't play. That's correct. Trying to branch out a bit. Gonna be playing a lot of stuff that I don't normally play, especially now that I'm trying to get as many recordings as possible for my overnight streams, my overnight retro, but also too yeah, you know, try to rotate through and, you know, try to, but you know, I can't help what does the best, you know, what I have a lot of games I cycle through is what I've realized with all the recordings that I make. I have at least a good solid 40 to 50 games that I cycle through, if not more. And soon to be even more. But that's also why I love doing like the star requests and stuff like that. Hashtag Joseph from the Kevin Zayer himself, man. Kevin Zayer just destroys it sometimes, man. I appreciate it so much. Damn. Oh well. Damn, come on. No, 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 you son of a bitch. Ah. That would have sucked if I would have unalived right there. You know, I mean, like I said, I cycle through a lot of different games, and it's not that easy to think of what to play every day. You know, I cycle through Donkey Kong and Double Dragon or Double Dragon 2 and Dragon Spirit and Earthworm Jim and Golden Axe and Gradius and, you know, Mario 1, 2, 3, Mario World, you know, Punch-Out, Sonic 1 and 2 and 3, you know, X-Men, TMNT, Top Gun, Jaws. I mean, I play a lot of different games. Castlevania, Contra. I play a lot of different retro. Mario 2. I think I have a pretty... I don't think I really play a lot of the same stuff too much. And, I don't know, I mean, I don't play Call of Duty every day, you know? So, I don't know. There are people who don't play anything different. There are people who just play Fortnite all the time. That's all they play, you know? I think I... And then I played Resident Evil 2 the other night. I don't know, man. I think I keep the variety up pretty well, honestly. Yeah, no, that's okay. Good conversation. I ain't offended. but I do still like to point out different facts and this and that, you know, about statements and stuff. Play a lot of GTA. Exactly. Is the good convoluted always brings me? Yeah. Exactly. It's the good convoluted that always brings me back. Personally, I appreciate that. Oh man, hold on. Okay. There it is. Let's get that one more time. All right. Here we go. There we go. I didn't even see that thing. Hey, it goes okay, brother. How are you? You know, I mean, doing pretty good. How about yourself? That was awesome. Get over here so I can poop you out, said Yoshi. Deciding what to make for dinner. Let's see, what have I had today? So far to eat. What have y'all had to eat today? I've had the avocado toast with the tomato and the avocado and the egg and the cheese. 2 slices of that. I've had 5 sausage links because they were left over from breakfast the other day. Let's see here. Oh, and then I had a hot dog. Turkey dog, to be exact. Raisin Canes. I'm not a big fan of them. I don't think they're all that in a bag of potato chips. Oh, motherfucker. That's a good deal. You're having fried smash dogs. Tater tots, fried smash dogs. What is that? Kid Jackson, I request a picture to Discord so I can see what you're eating. And you don't have to. But I'd like to take a look at your fried smash dog if you don't mind. Making chili tonight. Chili sounds awesome. You want to know what? Yeah. Yeah, dude. Share it to the general chat, and I can see it right now. Well, whatever you can, but I'm just saying I have my Discord open. Homemade Alfredo mac and cheese. Ooh, that'd be good. Homemade chicken noodle veggie soup. Yum. Oh man, the more carrots, the better. Give me all the stew carrots. My God. Parmesan chicken pasta in a crock pot right now. Man, don't you threaten me with a good time. Oh, Kyle Haley. That was pretty funny. Yo to the ditto. He says, love you, Kyle. Kyle? All right, here we go. After the second castle, I'm gonna go ahead and my virus software said I need to restart my PC right now, and it gives me the option of 1 hour tomorrow, next week, or next century, and I put next century. I'll turn it off after the stream. I always say never. Never say never. I'll never F your mom. No, that should have worked, damn it. You shush, Mario. Perfect. Ah, here we go. Delicious stuff with the crock pot. Oh! You can indeed unalive the ghosts. All that for that. That was some bibbity bobbity bullshit. Hey, on the red side. I don't think that's what I wanted to happen there. Yes, when I was a kid I did. The lock-on technology, only by Sega. Yeah, I had that. Ugh. Oh, let's see here. You can get the Discord link really easily by going to oldguyadd.com. But also we can put it in we can definitely put it in the screen for you. But anybody who wants to join the Discord, just go to my website. Easiest way to do it. Here, hold on. I'm trying not to wait until, if I want to do it, I gotta do it after this because I don't want to make any breaks in the gameplay. I don't want my character to be standing here because this is going to be something that people are going to be watching later. Like when I'm not. There you go. But also, too, I'm sure someone will share it if they have the link. But also, you can go to oldguyadd.com and join it really easily. There we go. Excellent. No rush, man. I'm just curious what a smash dog is. Thanks, Kyle Haley. And hey, thank you too, Patrick Keller. There we go. All right, hang on just a minute. When I was a child, I spoke like a child, I thought like a child. Reason like a child, I became a man. I gave up my childish ways, except for games. I'll never give up my games in the retro life. Oh no. Yeah, games are for everyone, old and young. That's for sure. I agree. My Facebook crashed. Did you answer about Sonic and Knuckles? Yeah, I used to have it. I still do have a copy of Sonic and Knuckles, yes. Yep, I surely do. Oh man, okay. Huh. Interesting. So there's hot dogs in there? Like they actually like smash the hot dogs too? Interesting. Looks good. What kind of drink is that? I like the boss music in this game. Those are good. Are they sitting on ranch? Is that ranch right next to the first dog? Is that what that is? Tea and grape juice. Nice. Sorry I'm being so nosy. I'm just curious, you know? Curious what you're eating on. The music is great. I agree, Ray. So I think I might be going back to the long way on YouTube, like the... What do you guys think? You guys... I don't know. I like that everything is on one screen, though. I do like that. I think about it sometimes. But then other times I'm like, man, I really like that all my star screens and everything work for both YouTube and the book. You have an egg, cheddar ham, and bacon burrito? That sounds fire. I love a good egg burrito. Yum, yeah. Fair enough, fair enough, okay. I'll keep it this way. I just sometimes think about it. I don't know where Noah is. He's gonna join me today if he's here. If not, I do need to post a recording of I need to get a recording of Hurdles Hyperstone Heist. Yeah, Keandre, did you make it at home or did you go buy it? I mean, either way is cool. Just curious. Oh, cool. Okay, Noah, hell yeah. Phil, after we play Golden Axe 2, do you want to play Ninja Turtles? The Hyperstone Heist? And then I need someone to play the Super Nintendo version of Turtles in Time with me. Hey, hell yeah, nothing wrong with Restaurant Bot. You're probably out working, aren't you? That burrito sounds amazing. I agree. Keandre, we appreciate you. You know, chiming in, man. Chiming in and talking. Anybody else who's new, who wants to talk with a good community? Well, here we are. Sweet. We are all drooling. Hey, how did your Apple things turn out yesterday? Patrick Keller. Crying Mario Simulator. Oh, dude, so good, right? The Rents each had one, yes. Yep. Now the next thing I want to do, your mom made them perfect. I bet they were awesome. Chris Frederick, welcome in. Chris Frederick, the moderator king. The next thing I want to try is biscuits. Biscuits with cheese, marinara sauce, and cheese marinara sauce and like pepperoni or mushrooms or whatever, you know, like I want to make my own Hot Pockets. I can't believe the direction they took with OG Mario World 2. No, that's true, you're right. I didn't like the direction they took this either for a long time. Oh, there's the bus. I gotta go let the kids unlock the door for the kiddos. There'll just be a weird minute right there. I loved Super Mario Brothers 2. That's one of my favorite games, but it was a different game for sure. Excellent, Thomas. Hey, Alvin wants to pull up the stars. Hold on just a minute, Alvin. I can't pause the game. I'm recording this for future viewing. Here we go. Here we go. How many years difference is there between Mario 1, 2, and 3? Oh, I hope that didn't seem like too long sitting there. The link never showed up. Hold on just a second. I got you, Alvin. Oh man, that's a good question. Hold on just a second. Hey, don't be too loud. The baby's sleeping, please. Hello. Kids can just be so loud. All right, let's see here. Sorry, Alvin, I'm recording this right now for future use in a video, so it's just taking me a second to. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. Okay. Here we go, Alvin. No. You know. Yeah, I don't know. Things have just been very slow this month, man, but it is what it is. No, they usually are. Usually the book is absolutely smashing the super chats, but you know, some days are slow, some weeks are slow. It is what it is. I know that, you know, people do what they can when they can. No one has an obligation to do anything. You know, one thing I can't do is sit here and expect it. I can hope like a motherfucker, but I certainly don't expect it. Alvin with 100 stars. You rock, brother. Thank you so much. You know, I appreciate you though, Chris. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Here we go. Thank you so much, Alvin. All I can hope is that it's not like a new normal, you know? But I know that one streamer who I'm not gonna name who it is, but one streamer who I talk to on the regular, who still does stream, also does DoorDash now because of the same thing. You know, so that's where I am possibly heading, is doing DoorDash at night a few nights a week instead of streaming to, you know, so yeah, so I know that, you know, we'll see. We'll just see what happens, you know. But last month was not terrible. You know, I just have to have, I don't want to, knock on wood, it has to be a lot, it has to be a few low months in a row. And like I said, I have a number. Shh. Sorry, Lucas is yelling and I just have to shush him really quick sometimes. He just starts yelling at his game and he knows that when I go shh, it's time to shush. I don't want him to wake up Nathan. Ugh, stresses me out sometimes how he just yells about he yells about his game when he loses, and it stresses me out when he does that when the baby's sleeping. I just need some dang peace sometimes. Ugh. Alright, let's see here. Is this? No, that's the way I came in. Thank you again, Alvin. Yeah, you know, I think, like I said, I have a number in my bank account to where when it gets to that point, that's when I'm gonna have to do it, you know, but right now, luckily I've been able to, we're pretty frugal, so I've been trying not to buy any new games and just what I need. Like I'm very good about living off of just what I need. I'll be honest, this isn't the game I play when I'm stressed, you know? Unfortunately, I figure sometimes the best thing to do is if, you know, like I figure, I don't know, you know, it's hard to do this full time sometimes, and I think to myself, well, if the other games I'm playing aren't generating a lot of support or a lot of dodos, what do I need to change? I need to either change something that I'm doing or change the game that I'm playing, and I don't think I need to really change much that I'm doing. You know, like maybe I do. I'm always open for constructive criticism, you know, especially like from Danny or Fat Clap, but I won't lie, I did just talk to Fat Clap the other day. You know, I asked him, you know, hey, like, do you think there's, you know, anything that I could improve, anything I could do different? Things are really slow this month. And he said, no, I think the times are just changing. I think, you know, people have shorter attention spans now, you know, so that's a lot of what I'm combating. It's, you know, it's not as many people are in here supporting because not as many people watch the long comment. People always watch the short form comment now, the doom scrolling, you know, so I really appreciate the people who, you know, still like to watch content and engage and talk. And after this level, I'm going to shut this off. For sure. We all do, man. You know, that's for sure. That's probably it too, man, you know? Yeah. I just get worried, man, because I used to have a lot more people sending stars and supporting. And I just get worried. But I'm trying not to talk about that every stream, you know? I'm trying not to. I've been trying not to focus on it this stream. Been trying to really remain positive because I know that, you know, like bitching about it isn't going to help. It's only going to detour the awesome people who I already have, you know, but you know, so I'm trying not to say anything about it. I'm trying not to. It's not you or the show. In my case, I handle my finances, then hit several streams with big donos at the end of the month. Yeah, hey, I appreciate you so much. I really do. I always appreciate your... I really, first off, I appreciate that feedback, Kevin Zayer. But secondly, goddamn, I always appreciate your donos, man. Like, you do it up big still, and I really appreciate that, man, so much. Like, I appreciate the people who pepper it, you know, who do a little here and there, or even like Alvin, who drops nearly 100 stars every time he watches. But man, I can't thank you enough for the big fucking drops, man. Those are amazing. You and Jay and Backlat, and we still have some, you know, and Patrick Keller. We still have some, you know, people who drop it pretty big here and there. Bradley Constantino, but I haven't seen him in a while, man. I'm, you know, who knows? I don't know where he is. You know, it is what it is, though. I haven't seen him around here in like a month and a half. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, no, you're right. I think that's why I also have an older demographic of viewers, which I'm okay with, you know. You know, it's because we're the ones who still like to watch, you know, longer content, you know, like have something on that's just not a quick dopamine hit, you know. What's up, Death Star? Yeah, that's what a lot of people have been saying, that they haven't seen this game in a while. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh my gosh. Well, thank God that I have managed to keep this place an escape from politics. Because god dang. Yeah. Yep. I remember when Nick at Night was like the first one to come on that was nothing. I remember we had satellite, like the big honkin' satellite. And there were so many networks that would shut off after a certain amount of time. Comedy Central. Hey, Alvin, you rock, dude. Thank you so much, man. Comedy Central, for Johnny Carson's last show, they didn't even have any programming that night. They said, we're watching the final Johnny Carson show and you should be too. Yeah, Cartoon Network was nothing late for a long time, and then they started the Space Ghost Coast to Coast is what started all the late night stuff. Hello, I'm Mr. Ed. Good old sign off, right? I'm trying to get enough content going to where I don't have to sign off. Where when my streams are done, I can start up just a random video game stream. But the different, you know, it's gonna all be played by me though, for the most part. I might have a few people do some things though. But who knows, we'll see. I'm too much of a control freak, and that's kind of what it's a downfall and a strength, I guess, kind of. Yeah, I loved Cartoon Network. Oh man. So we had one where we had to press like F4, F5, you know, we had satellite F4 that we could do, satellite A1. Yep, and I will soon be able to work with you and help edit things. You know, I don't make enough to pay anybody to do that though, Death Star. That's the thing. Like, I'm just gonna be real honest with you. Like, you can help if you want to, but I don't make enough right now to pay anybody. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I need every star and every super chat that comes in with 5 kids. So you can do that if you want to, but it's gonna be like an intern thing. I'm just putting it out there. That way, you know, I know you didn't ask. And you know, I mean, you know. So I'm just being upfront, you know. And I know it sounds terrible to say I hope lots of donations come in here, but I don't have anything to, you know, pay you for your, and you know, that's why I don't really want to start doing that also at the same time, you know, because I'm gonna feel bad if you're doing that and I don't have any way to compensate you, you know. So I don't know. Like, we'll see. If you did make a video for me, I would pay you. You know, if you made like an intro, I would give you something. But I just don't have any, you know, I can't take on anybody like as a full-time thing. It would have to be like a, you know, hey, cool, you did this for me, here's $50, you know, something like that, you know. So I would give you something if you know, if you were doing it. Yeah, I would feel terrible. That's why I don't have an editor. That's why I don't have anybody like that. I don't have an editor. I don't make enough to pay anybody. For sure. That's true. Alright, this is going to be the last level of this game, and then I'm going to stop this here and move on to the next one. This has been an hour and 35 minutes of this game. Look at the ghost's face, how he starts getting worried. Yeah. Thank you again, Alvin. We made it to level 1, dude. Hell yeah. GG. Mark Popolizio said GG. Joseph said GG. All right. All right, I'm gonna stop that recording there. That was a good playthrough of that game. That'll be good for the channel for when I'm like when I do my overnight streams there. Let's see. All right, I hear him. I hear my bubby. Let's see here. Yoshi's Island. This is on Super Nintendo. Yoshi's Island. World 1 and 2. Part. Let's see, hold on. I need to write part 1. Yoshi's Island. Part 1. Okay, there we go. Cut that. Put it in here. There we go. All right. And then let's go ahead and save this. I need to come back here and do part 2 soon. All right. Noah, go ahead and get ready to join me, and I'm going to go check on my kiddos real quick in between here. Ooh, Phil, I could use a 2-player run of Altered Beast. You want to join me for Altered Beast after Noah joins me for... I know you probably will. But yeah, a 2-player Altered Beast would be good. Alright. I'm going to start Golden Axe 2 for you guys and kind of just let it play while I go check on the kiddos really quick. I have 71 gigs of freaking, let's see here, of video game. Let's see, video game. Let's see, freaking, oh man. Of video game streams, 10 minutes. Let's see, 20 minutes or 30 minutes. That had to be longer than 5 minutes. Oh, that was the Sega one. Yeah, I have so much time now. I wonder if, I wish you could tell me like how many hours of content I have built up in this one folder. That'd be awesome. Yeah, right. Well, that's why I need to, I can also help convert a lot of these to a reasonable streaming format so they don't take up so many gigs. Let's see. All right, I'll be right back. Hang tight. Your diaper's cute. Your diaper's cute. No, dude, I already do. Think about what I.
A dog. Only.
One does every time.
And one does.
Stop your poopy.
Want to hurt.
Well, then you do stop pooping in a diaper. Start pooping potty. Pooping in the potty, your butt won't. Because then the poop won't have any time to sit on your. Sitting there makes your butt hurt.
Okay, one more.
Gotta poop in the potty.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, cool. Ooh. We'll see how the game is going. It's lagging pretty good. Let's see here. Ooh. Try resetting your Wi-Fi, Noah. Here, reset your Wi-Fi. You did reset your Wi-Fi? Turn on and off your switch. That's the next best thing, is maybe turning on and off your switch will help. If not, then I would just have to unfortunately get someone else to play, and I don't want to. You know, it just is what it is, you know. Like, I want you to play. By the way, big thanks again to Alvin for the most recent stars.
Alvin! Alvin! Alvin!
Hey, what's up, Jamie? How you doing, buddy? Switch is restarted. Okay. By the way, ADD Handbrake is a free software to convert your videos. Interesting. Practicing my bass while enjoying the stream. Sweet. Let's try this again really quick here. Interesting. Yeah, Noah, I don't understand what's going on, buddy. No, you know that's not what I want to do. Okay, I don't think it's just the game, though. Let's test something real quick, Noah. Let's just, for the shits and giggles of it, let's switch over to regular Nintendo. Let's do the Nintendo app and see if the Nintendo app is giving us any shit. We'll figure this out. mean, it's possible. We're gonna exhaust all the options before I just, you know, say someone else come on. Shit. Thank you, Jamie. I bet you it's because it's peak time. What's up, Niall? Bill Koufax, you still here, dude? If Phil Koufax ain't here, I'm probably going to do a run of Super Punch Out. Hey, yeah, dude, we exhausted every option, you know, but the good news is we're going to try again later tonight if you have time. Cool, Phil, join me for Hyperstone Heist. Real quick here, I'm gonna do an offline game really quick just to see if I need to do any resizing. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of resizing here. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Okay, there we go. Chris Frederick, I gotta mark you down for another spot in the giveaway, dude, by the way. For your $10 dono today. Or yes, yeah, today. Is it giving you trouble starting, Phil? Predator looked awesome in this game. He has the eye of Zarnoff. I loved this game so much. Although when I was younger, And all I had was this one. The only thing I was mad about is that I couldn't throw the enemies at the screen. That was a huge deal. It could even be my connection. I noticed there's a little bit of lag. Hey, welcome in. New here. Love this game. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. How's it going? I got a small but awesome community. Welcome in, man. Hello, hello there. Yeah, this is the Sega Genesis version. Shit. I did not mean to get that. We'll make sure and get you the next pizza. George Junkcat rated with a party of 7. Welcome in. Hello there. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Here's me and here's me and my weird Wii mates. That's awesome. Thank you for joining. Welcome in, Jeremy R197. Hello. Thank you, Jory Junkcat, for the raid. I will absolutely be raiding you back the next time I get a chance. I'm good with that, fam. NES or Sega or Atari, Commodore, or say a Saturn. Yeah. Love the Saturn, Sega CD, all those things. No problem. Gotta go to bed now. Have fun. Hey, take care. I love Sega Saturn. That's one of my favorite consoles. There we go. Got him. Yeah, we'll try again later tonight, Noah, for sure. Oh, boo. Latin. Yeah, what a great system. I always wished Metalhead was in this. This game has the least amount of bosses, and it's very weird that this game has no... It has Rocksteady, but no Bebop. I'm playing with someone, my buddy Phil. I wouldn't know how to make the computer control the second player. And I don't know, the only other game I know of where you can have a computer controlled second player is Final Fight 3. Yeah, no bebop, right? Boo. Damn. Nice, nice. We didn't lose a second life. Okay, I just noticed that it's 2 turtles on the screen, and yes, it's a program that makes CP. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a program like that. That'd be neat. Sean said, "Hey, Phil." Probably gonna go ahead and end after Ninja Turtles, I would say. No, get a pizza. Oh my gosh, so lucky about that. Hey Samar, how you doing? There we go. Nice job, Phil. Got an extra life. There we go. Man, it is just crazy how slow it is. This one, it's nut. Which Turtles is this? This is Hyperstone Heist. Oh, I'm Donatello. I do like being Leonardo though. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit the like and the share button if you're able to. I love that bat kick that Leonardo does, honestly. Mine's Donatello. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this giveaway. I guess we're not gonna do a giveaway this month. We'll see. I don't think I'm gonna reach enough to even do a giveaway. But we'll see though. Well, I've always been really into tech. Donatello's been my favorite for so long. Even when I was a party dude. Even though I can sometimes be a little crude. And even though I'm sitting here leading, you know, leading the stream. I'm a little bit of all four turtles, you know? Lame. There we go. Yeah, I used to play this game a lot. Me and my friend Tommy would beat this game all the time. Not right now, buddy. Not right now, buddy. Not right now. Not right now. Definitely get that pizza, Phil. There we go. There we go. Finally got the old PC up and running. Yeah, I guess you are always the one chatting. Yeah. You know, someone's got to keep the chat going. The falling down the hill part was kind of funny. We're not too far from the end of the game already, honestly. Alright, guys. I'm probably gonna go ahead and go after this, after the game ends. I will stick around if we do start picking up on stars or super chats. But as for right now, we're about 2.5 hours into the stream, and typically, you know, I figure it's best if it's really slow like it is now to end after about 2 to 2.5 hours, sometimes maybe 3 hours, and then come back and try again later. If you guys can just hope for me that donos start to come in like crazy again, I'd really appreciate that. This is the only thing I do full-time right now. I've been doing it full-time for about 6 years, and it is definitely very hit and miss. Always has been, but it's always been pretty consistent. This is the slowest it's ever honestly been. So keep your fingers crossed for me that things do pick up. If you guys do want to keep the stream going, yeah, you know what to do. But I will be more than likely ending after this game. Yeah, I can't really respond to that right now, but I mean, I see it, but there's nothing I can really do with that at this very moment, Death Star. It's just crazy to me how and yeah, anyway, never mind. It is crazy how slow it is, though. Definitely get that. There you go. Death Star, just hold on, man. There's, yeah, probably just message me about that. Yeah, I would just work through Discord messages on that. I appreciate it, Kyle. Oh shit, I am muted. It's because I was sending Corinne a voice message. Oh, cool. Lets you continue. I wonder if it's Phil or Phil's kid playing. No, actually, I was looking at the online banking, and there was a charge I didn't recognize. since we have gotten a lot of game collections, which I'm not going to complain about, what do I want to see next? Like a game collection? I would like to see an X-Men collection. Like there's X-Men on Game Boy, X-Men on Nintendo, X-Men on Super Nintendo, X-Men on Sega, X-Men the arcade game. I would like to see an X-Men games get the Ninja Turtles treatment. I would like to see the Batman games get the Ninja Turtles treatment. Like Mortal Kombat has proved that these companies can just put all their old library, you know, like it used to be like, you know, you couldn't do the Sega and the Super Nintendo games or the, you know, the competitive systems together, but now we're past that point to where, you know, it wouldn't matter if it was arcade or Sega as long as they're all Turtles games, all X-Men games, all this, all that, you know. I don't know, yeah. I think that would be neat. A Batman collection or a, you know, Ninja Turtles collection. I'm back, said Patrick. I'm Raph. It's you playing? Okay. I just wasn't sure. You were getting hit a lot more than normal. I'm like, I wonder if that's his kid. Not trying to be insulting or anything, but you do put your kid on there to play sometimes, so I just wasn't sure. Welcome back, Patrick Keller. How you doing, brother? I'm starting to realize I didn't play a lot of games, rather just played the heck out of what I had. I still do. Maybe I need to branch out, but I know what I like, and now I'm so picky. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's how it was when we were kids, though. And that's not a bad thing either, you know? No. Damn. Trying to stay alive there. They did their best to kind of recreate. This was definitely this Turtles game got the crumbs basically of what they could do. Like Super Nintendo had the kick-ass mode 7 level. Hey, what's up, Dunbar? The elevator level. Always gotta have an elevator level. TMNT on another level. Hey James, what's up? The TMNT RPG, similar how they did Naruto. They made a Naruto RPG. Are you talking like for your phone? I don't remember a Naruto RPG. Yeah, thank you. Hell yeah, Kevin. All right. Thanks again, everybody. No, it's not your fault, Phil. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Keep your fingers crossed for me that things pick up. It has definitely been super duper slow today. So I'm going to go ahead and end. Thanks for watching. Definitely appreciate it. Keep your fingers crossed that things pick up for me, though. I'd super appreciate it, everybody. Have a good one over on YouTube. Hey, Harlock, welcome in. I'll be back on later. Take care, everybody. Take care, Chris and Nerdy Dad and Death Star and everybody.